Good morning. It's July the 5th, 2017. Time to kick off another trading day. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Okay, we have Friday's non-farm payroll numbers, and those tend to freeze the market in a range. Bonds, notes are in a downtrend. Why? Because the Fed has said they're going to raise interest rates. Canada, the ECB, Bank of England, and Bank of Japan have said that interest rates need to go higher too. So why would you own treasuries? I tell you how they move the paper is that money managers have funds from maturing issues, and they have to reinvest that. The only thing that counts in the bond or fixed income market is income. That's what they focus on. They really don't focus on the price of the underlying debt security. So it's all based on yield and how much yield you can get. So there's still going to be a market there. It's just that they're going to wait till they have money to invest. They're not going to order ahead, and that tends to take prices down. So I see us in a trading range with a lower bias as it stands right now. Today's news: factory orders minus 0.6%. That would be favorable for treasuries. IBD tip, business optimism index 51.6, and FOMC minutes. That comes at 2 o'clock this afternoon. That will get a look. So the focus will be factory orders in the direction of the E-mini, in my opinion. I see the E-mini in a trading range. So this 8 to 12 is probably pretty good resistance. 7 to 11, sell 1. 15 to 19, sell 2. This morning I was looking to buy the 25.29. The market is traded up here, so we'll make 25.01, 29 buy 1, and 21.25 buy 2. Is anybody not getting sound this morning? Can anybody hear me? Okay. Frank? Okay, well, super. Sorry about that. Let me copy these numbers down. Looking at the 30-year. $12.16, number 1. Sell 19s to 23s, sell 1. 27.31, sell 2. On the buy side, goes all the way down to the buck, so it will make 53.04, number 1. Buy 25.29. And then buy 13 to 17 for buy 2. had 3 or 4 little either groups of children or grandchildren. They're pretty small, like 8 or younger, and snakes and smoke bombs and sparklers with the parents shooting off firecrackers was pretty much it. It was really just the awe and the wonder and the excitement, especially over smoke bombs for some reason. It was the little ones really liked that. And as they get bigger, the explosions, the loud bangs will make the little boys happy. Okay, gold is under pressure. 15 to 19 looks reasonable. 15 to 17 by 1. Headed for stops below 1200 in my opinion. 10 to 12 by 2. 23.25 sell 1. 28.30 sell 2. And in an increasing interest environment, there's less of a need to buy gold, and everybody's complaining that they're not meeting their inflation objectives, which is another reason not to buy gold. And I'm guessing it's central banks have really bludgeoned the market 4 times of late, just dumping huge blocks. 20 to 40,000 contracts thrown into the market at the market. So gold is under pressure and likely to stay that way here for a bit until war breaks out or inflation picks up. Okay, the euro did not get stops above 15. We have corrected, so 50 to 60 by 1. 25 by 2. On the sell side, we'll make 90 to the bucks, sell 1. And 15 to 25, sell 2. Everybody's worried about Trump's ability to negotiate and perform on the world stage. And, Trump made his living negotiating with unions, city councils, mayors, states, some of the most corrupt entities in the United States. I mean, it is really tough to build profitably in the Northeast. And he handled that situation pretty well, so I don't think he's going to have a hard time negotiating with politicians if it even gets to that. G20, what are we going to do? All this other stuff. It's probably much ado about nothing. They'll all come back. They'll keep the same policies right now. Maybe the language is a little bit more hawkish, but what's going to change? And Trump and Tillerson have already told Russia that Bashar Assad is their baby. If they want him in power, he stays in power. If they don't want him in power, he leaves. So there's probably a lot more riding on Putin's shoulders with $40 to $50 oil in Syria, which is a quagmire for them. They can't afford it. So we'll see what happens. Trump won't be as bad as everybody thinks he will be, though. Okay, seller at 47 and a quarter, and here we are at 46.50. So 46.75, 47, sell 1. 47 and a quarter, 47.50, sell 2. On the buy side, 46 and a quarter, buy 1. 45.50, 45.70, 5 by 2. I think the APIs are tonight. I'm not sure. The EIA inventory report will be tomorrow, and it'll come at 11. It won't come at 10:30 Eastern. Natural gas will go first. Okay, the E-mini stocks were up nicely in Europe. In Asia, up just a little bit in Europe. Europe's PMI services numbers all came in equal to or better than forecast, so the economic news out of Europe was a little better than anticipated. Didn't see that there was much coming out of Asia news-wise, but I didn't look very closely either. So I see the E-mini in a trading range right now with resistance at 30 to 35 and support at 15 to 20. So buy ones 20 to 22, sell ones 29 to 31, 34 to 36, and obviously 34, 36 is a better number than 30. And then 15 to 17 for buy 2. Factory orders minus 0.6%. Nobody will look at it. Industrial Investors Business Daily TIPP Business Optimism 51.6. FOMC they will look at. That comes at 2 Eastern. That's the minutes. So this will be the news focus this morning. And fundamentally that would be, if it's as forecast, would be a negative for the stock market. Okay, it's going to take a bit to get everything up and posted. I'm going to get busy on that. Back with you as soon as possible.